Today on Legendary Trails, we dive deep into Utah's dark past as we explore Fort Pearce. Fort Pearce is located approximately 12 miles south of St. George, Utah. The historic site is generally accessible year-round via the unpaved Warner Valley Road. As you can see here, this is something that most passenger cars should be able to do unless it is wet. On the day we visited, it was very nice and sunny and the road was completely dry, leaving no hazards for us in the way. Besides the fort, the Warner Valley area has much to offer, including some off-roading areas, as well as the Warner Valley Dinosaur Track site. But for this video, we are going to focus on Fort Pearce. After driving on Warner Valley Road for some time, you will eventually reach a right turn that will lead you to Fort Pearce. Don't worry about getting lost, the area is signed quite well. This road here is a little bit less maintained and is a little bit more bumpy than the other road. However, it is still doable for most passenger vehicles. However, there is no gravel on this road and it is purely dirt, so if it was to be wet, it would be rather slick. Once you enter the parking lot, there are no designated parking spots in this lot. However, you'll just have to park your vehicle appropriately so multiple vehicles can fit. Where are we? Fort Pearce.
Fort Pearce.
Once you park your vehicle, you'll have a choice. You can either start by going to the Petroglyphs or you can start by going to the fort. If you go this direction through this gate, this will lead you to the Petroglyphs. Overall, this is a pretty easy hike that most people can do and most kids will enjoy. There is little elevation gain except for when you actually go up into the fort. Now, the petroglyphs that you're looking for aren't marked. However, they are totally worth making this extra little detour to go see them. Once you reach the bottom of this wall area, you'll have to start looking around and it shouldn't be too hard for you to notice the petroglyphs. After the petroglyphs, if you climb up the rock wall near them, you'll be able to get up to where the fort is. The small structure at Fort Pearce Historic Site is one of the only 3 remaining stone guard posts built during the Utah Black Hawk War. The war was actually a period of intermittent raiding between 1865 and 1870, during which the Ute tribe, led by Chief Black Hawk and other Native American allies, attempted to drive the Mormons from the Ute traditional homelands. There is no bathroom, Everett. Remember they use like chamber pots, right? Ha ha ha. I think that's probably where it was probably like a lookout corner.
Hey, lookout holes.
Yeah, lookout holes like you saw the other day right at Cove Fort.
Yeah, I see those. I see 2. There's 2. What if this was their bathroom because it
has a window?
Up.
Yeah, lookout, right?
Look out when they're going poop.
No, it's the lookout in case somebody attacks them, they can fire out, right? 4 to 6 men would be stationed with horses at each of these posts to prevent the Indian raid parties from succeeding. One of the most fascinating features of this is that there was never a roof on this fort. Yes, it was 100% roofless. Could you imagine in the heat of the summer having to station yourself here? Oh, that'd be hot. The dimensions of this guard post are approximately 42 feet north-south by 22 feet east-west, and it has about a 7 to 8 high walls and 1 exterior doorway. Yes, there was only 1 doorway. So with this thing so well constructed, they must have been planning for a lot of conflicts here. Well, they were planning on them, but they never occurred. No armed conflicts are known to have taken place at Fort Pearce, but the guard post was manned and at least intermittently from 1866 until 1873, and that is when the peace negotiations and U.S. Army actions ended the raiding that was known as the Utah Black Hawk War. After you're done admiring the fort, it's a pretty easy walk back to the parking lot. So if you do want to do the petroglyphs in this, it kind of makes a nice little loop for you to enjoy. Now let's go to Everett for his official review. So what did you think of Fort Pearce?
I liked it.
What was your favorite part of the fort?
Getting to look out the holes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a nice day.
Yeah.